It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. And on tap tonight, it's Miami going up against Atlanta. Looking at the last game for Atlanta, it was a win against the Nuggets at Pepsi Center. That game a high-scoring affair. We'll see if this one turns into a shootout as well. Here in the early part of the season, Kenny, we've already seen a few teams outperform expectations. What can they do to keep rolling?
Just keep playing to your strengths, and you never let up.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Last outing for Atlanta, they won that game against the Nuggets in Denver. Guys, kind of a battle there. They pulled out a 4-point win, though.
And just a terrific effort off the bench. Guys came in, they seemed fresh, and they all contributed.
Yeah, on the road, role players often have a harder time scoring. But on that night, it was just the opposite.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. On the court for Atlanta, they've got Gobert, Conley out there with Paul George, and it's Haywood in at the 4. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. The shot's good from Carter.
And where's the help? Obviously a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now, here is Haywood. Pass to Mobley. The three-pointer off the mark. And here is Iverson. To the middle. Here's Walton. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Walton's got his first 2 points.
But that's an excellent pass. On time, on target. Great teamwork.
Here's Mobley, defended by Carter. Mobley, the pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Fires for 3, and that's good. Michael Conley for 3. Conley's got his first 3 points of the game.
Like seeing Mike Conley get busy from beyond the arc. When he has space to pull up, he fires the threes.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Just active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
Here's Conley in Atlanta again with the bucket.
Obviously a mix-up defensively on that possession.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with the head coach of the Hawks, and Coach had nothing but praise for his players, saying they've done everything I've asked. They've put in the extra work in practice, trying to turn their weaknesses into strengths. And that's showing up in the win column. As a coach, Kevin, it's probably the best you can ask for. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And George kicks to Conley. Here's Mobley. Back to Conley. Again, Conley missing. Miami trailer. Iverson with the ball. Over Conley. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
With some arc. Out to the right wing. Here's Mobley. The Hawks again can't hit. Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Love the unselfishness.
Outside, George. And a miss there on the triple. Iverson passes to Walton. To the middle. Tries from 7. Count it.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
The Hawks trail by 3. And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And this is what you got to do. I mean, if it ain't working, call timeout, try to figure out what you can do to fix the problem.
You know, also, it's just a chance to take a breath, regroup, get your mind set, and come back out fresh.
Here's Waiters. From 13. Rebounded by Chi. Miami leading by 3. Here's McGrady. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. McGrady's got his first points of the night. Now here's Waiters. It's deflected. In transition, here comes Miami. McGrady's running. He gets that one. McGrady's got his second bucket tonight.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Waiters dishes to Schroeder. Hits it from three-point range.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
It's Covington on the wing. Here's Chi, defended by Gobert. Chi's shot is off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
To the left wing, here's Serbiak, and it comes off the front of the rim.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the inside, Covington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Waiters outside. Down low. Up again. Sabonis grabs the board. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
They get it again. Shots good by Chi.
Defensively, you cause the miss, but then you have to corral it.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating than that. Giving up points on a possession. You won.
Now here's Schroeder. The pass to Serbiak. No good with the triple. Miami leading by 8. To the paint. It's deflected. It's stolen by Gobert. Waiters finds Schroeder. From the stripe. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Schroeder's got 5 points so far.
And for Dennis Schroeder, that's a shot the defense will give him because of his ability to blow by people.
And so it's Miami with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Miami, guys.
Yeah, it didn't take them long to get that transition game going.
No, right off the tip, it was an ambush, pushing the pace every chance they got.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Dion Waiters. And it's Rudy Gobert. Then there's Lewis. And it's Serbiak in at the 3 spot. Schroeder with the ball. Iverson picks him up. Nobody near Schroeder. Gets a very good look and converts. Schroeder's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Here's McGrady. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Hawks trail by 7. Schroeder up top. Iverson covering. Pass to Serbiak. Back to Schroeder. 5 on the clock. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Monday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the foul. This goes against Atlanta. Miami shooting their first free throws here for the night. The free throw drops for Chi. A different look for Miami. Valentine's checked in for Robert Covington. And it's Carter in for Iverson. So he gets them both. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Mobley. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Up top, Haywood. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
Paul George, he's checked in for Atlanta. Conley now comes in for Dennis Schroeder. And so he makes both from the line. Miami leading by 7. Pass to McKenzie for the 3. Good. And it's McGrady who picks up the assist. He's got 5.
Further proof that you can't leave anyone in this league that wide open.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And look, you never want to see a team gut you this way. Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness, a willingness to play physical inside, something we're not seeing.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Conley kicks to Haywood. Pass to Mobley. There's the triple. Miami grabs the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead. And that's the look this offense is designed to produce.
Always frustrating when you do everything right, yet just can't complete the play.
Lets it go from deep. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
I'll tell you, the defense dodging a bullet right there. That's his shot.
Valentine's shot, good.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now the pass to Mobley. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Over Valentine. George, no good. Miami leading by 13. The feed to Valentine. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Haywood. Now here is Carter. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. And a miss there on the triple. The Hawks trail by 13. Outside Conley. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Carter with it. Conley picks him up. Miami no good on that time either. And it's Conley with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. Passes it to Mobley. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
And that's exactly what Conley is out there to do. Love how he sets his teammates up.
McGrady against Conley. McGrady passes to Walton. Right wing. McKenzie. Lewis covering. Fade away. And he gets it to go. He's got 7.
I mean, if you're looking to get back into this game, you have to get tougher defensively.
Conley kicks to Haywood. McGrady against Conley. This one for 3. Miami grabs the miss. 1:43 left in the first half of the game. Pulls up. Valentine's shot, good. Valentine's got 7 points in the game. The Hawks trail by 15. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And when you take a look at that shot chart, the amount of misses lately, really unbelievable.
You start to wonder, in my opinion, is it better to take everything to the rack now or to try at least draw some fouls?
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Waiters. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Zerbiak. Schroeder outside. Clock at 6. Over Carter. And it's Schroeder missing.
I mean, the mid-range jump shot, a lot of guys have a hard time knocking it down.
And there's the pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Haywood. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. Feeds it to Haywood. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Iverson against Schroeder. And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, you see the killer instinct. He's going for the death blow.
True story. They've got a monster lead that's taking a life of its own.
That's it, and the Miami lead is cut down to 13. Good bucket there from Schroeder.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Sabonis. Stolen by Waiters. Schroeder against Iverson, and it's Schroeder missing.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
There's Sabonis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And no doubt they've been the more efficient team in this first half.
Because they've been patient, they're finding good shots. That's why they've hit a much higher percentage from the floor.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Schroeder outside. Over Iverson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And 11 points for Dennis Schroeder. And so it's Miami with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll return shortly.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hi again, everyone. I'm Ernie Johnson, sitting alongside the Diesel and the Jet. Welcome to the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at Miami, Kenny, some perspective, please.
Well, it has been an electric performance. These guys were firing on all cylinders. They came out aggressive, going after those rebounds, and they were piling it up. I think they wanted to send a message with their physicality, and they're going to be nearly impossible to stop if they're playing that way.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Hawks.
Well, first of all, as cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
And that's going to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
And I love the game plan in that first half. They really valued each possession.
You know what? It's hard to do. Staying focused and disciplined with your approach.
They've got Iverson. Also Carter out there. Valentine out there with Walton. And it's McKenzie in at the 4 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Conley kicks to George. Over Valentine. The shot by George, no good. Miami leading by 16. The 3 from Iverson knocks down the 3 ball. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
And the Hawks with possession here. Inside, here's Conley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Conley is so tricky down low, creating just enough space to get his shot over the defense.
Iverson passes to McKenzie. Holding up top. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. That free throw good from Walton. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Conley finds George. No good on the triple.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Iverson gets the bucket.
Just relentless. I'm really impressed with how they've been able to maintain that focus.
When you have a huge lead, it's easy to get sloppy on offense. They haven't fallen into that trap.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
And as of late, they have not looked good at all. Actually, they've been dominated.
And the worst part, they're starting to get down on themselves. Really need that one big play to spark some life back into them.
Stolen away. Down low, McKenzie uses the glass to finish the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And here's Gobert. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
And another miss. Whew. He's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. The shot's good from Carter.
And everything they're attempting is going in. Tremendous run here in the third.
Something went on in that locker room. They've come out aggressive, but also extremely focused.
Conley kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. He feeds it to Haywood, and slam dunk by Haywood.
You can't afford to leave one of Conley's teammates wide open. He will make you pay.
And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Hammock. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. It would take a major comeback for them to get back into this game.
And the chances of that happening don't look good.
George, no good.
He's hit a rough patch this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it, though.
Valentine passes to McKenzie. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Here's Mobley. Here's Gobert. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Gobert bouncing off defenders, took a ton of contact and still scored.
Passes to McKenzie. Shoots over Haywood. He trains the turnaround jump shot. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. This Hawks squad is struggling. On the wing, George. Over Valentine. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
You know, not sure if it's him or the defense, but just something's off tonight.
Especially in this quarter. He's had a few shots that looked like they would fall, but things haven't gone his way.
Conley with it. He's got 7. Pass to Mobley. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
And the accuracy Mobley has from three-point range is crazy. He's had stretches during his career, but it seems like he just can't miss.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to make sure everybody's on the same page here going forward.
You know, sometimes the best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them 1 or 2 things that they could have done better.
A different look for Miami. He's checked in for Walton. Robert Covington comes in for Valentine. And B-Train subbed in for Iverson. McGrady. He has 7. It's Covington on the wing. Here's Chi. Haywood covering. Shot's good by Chi. Chi's got 6 points.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Schroeder kicks to Haywood. 1:39 left in the third quarter. Bounce pass from Waiters. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Waiters surveying the D. The Hawks working the ball around. Here's Schroeder. And not sure what he was thinking there. And here's Miami. McGrady passes to McKenzie. Fades and shoots. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. He's got 13.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Schroeder kicks to Haywood. Inside. Kicks it out to Schroeder. And the pass to Haywood. Schroeder against McGrady. With the shot. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game. Over McGrady. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Haywood's got 6.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? And so it's Miami, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. They've been playing some... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And so Satoransky will bring it up for Atlanta. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hawks. Thomas Satoransky is out there with Baldwin. Then there's Lewis. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Terrell, and at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Nice follow through on the jumper. Dion Waiters looking rock solid that time.
It's Covington on the wing. Here's Lou. Kicks to Davis. And the shot is good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Waiters for 3. And Davis pulls it down.
If you're trying to keep the defense honest, that's the one you really have to make.
To the paint. Here's Sabonis. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Waiters against Redick. Waiters outside. Shot from free throw range. And Davis pulls it down.
He got a good look from the mid-range area. He needs to shoot this one with more confidence.
Here's Covington. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
And really the story of the half, one team shooting it lights out, the other, the lights are just out.
You know what? It's two competing philosophies. One team playing it close to the vest, the other fast and loose.
Satoransky looking around. Pass to Baldwin. Over Lou. That one a little long. Miami with the ball. They've played a great fourth quarter defensive, allowing only 3 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now here's Waiters. Can they get it? Miami grabs the miss. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Redick passes to Sabonis. The 10-footer. And he gets it to go.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Waiters on the wing. Passes to Terrell. Back to Waiters. And Davis sends it back. And here's Redick. Inside. Sean Lewis pulls it in. Each trip down becoming more important.
And you need to string some successful offensive possessions together and play tough D.
And Davis pulls it down.
Yeah, it just seems whatever they do, nothing's working right now to stop the bleeding.
It takes an effort on both ends of the floor, and you have to find the right matchups to exploit.
Here's Lou. Trying to get open as Davis. Lou can't get it to go. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. And he banks in the layup.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Miami.
Here's Lou. Out left of the wing. Here's Sabonis. Miami no good on that time either. Satoransky against Covington. Sabonis with the steal. And Redick, here we go. Count it, good.
Up by a bunch. He's still pushing the action, trying to impose his will.
With this big of a deficit in the score, you'd think the losing team would be playing harder. Nope, the opposite.
Poke loose. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
And you don't need the big play. Right now, you just need the smartness.
This is what desperation can do. You start to play outside of yourself, making a bad situation worse.
Valentine's checked in for Miami. Joseph Young comes in for J.J. Redick. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Davis. Lets a floater go. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. Now here's Satoransky. He's guarded closely. And Gobert kicks to Satoransky. Clock at 6. And there's the pass to Terrell. From deep. Miami grabs the miss.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Miami.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
Yeah, second chance points. Gotta love the way they attack the offensive glass there, even with a huge lead.
That's how they've got to this point in the game. Lots of activity, fantastic focus.
Pass to Waiters. That one's off, still out of sync.
Trying to shoot his way out of this slump, but thus far, not working.
You know what? At some point, you have to decide. Do you keep pressing the issue, or do you focus on setting up others?
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Lets a floater go, and plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 12 seconds left in the fourth. High post, Davis. He kicks it to Covington. The three. And Valentine gets it to go on the assist from Covington. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up.